The world is full of magic, energies, and so many possibilities. What if I told you you can have anything you want? Yes, anything. Because with the universe, anything is possible. You are magic. Your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. And what you believe is what you attract into your world. With the power of manifestation, you can create anything you want. Yes, anything you want. My shop, Julissa's Manifestations, provides the tools to help you attract your desires, your wishes, your dreams. My candles are infused with crystals which hold energies and specific herbs to attract your manifestations. All you need is a wish and to believe. Energies are real and control your moods and what you attract. Sometimes we can feel depleted or in need of a boost of energy, and that's what my spiritual baths are for. Cleansing, protecting, attracting love, abundance, and opportunities. The possibilities are endless. All you need is to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the magic inside you. Just believe. Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? It is your girl, Julissa, and I am here to do the next 7-day reading for you guys, of course. Welcome back to all my beautiful souls that are returning, and welcome in to anybody that may be new. So, of course, this reading is about the next 7 days from whenever you're watching this reading. And I have 3 groups that you can select from. Group 1, you have here the Queen of Swords. Regardless of sex, this is an energy. All right, group 2, you have the Knight of Cups. Group 3, you have the High Priestess. All right, again, regardless of sex, choose energetically which pile, which group is calling your name, is calling you at this time. And you could be called to more than one group, and that's totally fine. Maybe you have a lot going on this week, okay? Maybe there's more messages that you need to hear at this time, and that's always a blessing. When you are ready to go to your pile and or piles, timestamps will be listed down below in the description. Bless. I do want to give a quick shout out to everybody. I want to say thank you so much for being here with me today, and thank you for supporting me in any way, shape, or form, whether that be a like, whether that be a follow, or whether that be a share. Thank you so much. If you guys are interested in any spiritual goodies or personal readings, always make sure to check out my shop. That is where I sell my readings, and I also sell spiritual goodies that are all handmade, of course. The link to my shop is linked down below. I would love to make something for you. Bless. All right, so guys, let's get into this because I've been meditating over this reading all day, so I am super ready. Again, group 1, group 2, group 3. I will find you at your pile. Bless. Hello, my beautiful group 1s. If you chose the Queen of Swords here, then you are at your pile. This card actually came out in reverse, and then I flipped it. But there's a meaning to that, and we're going to discuss that in a second. All right, first let's clock in. I didn't want to display it in reverse because I didn't want to discourage anyone, and nobody should feel discouraged with that energy at all. But you know how some people are like, well, I don't want that one because that one's upside down. So yeah, all right. I'm using my protection oil to set a layer of protection here for us today. Now let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High. When it comes to the beautiful group 1, what is their angel number? The dice are just flying out. What is their angel number? Thank you. Your angel number is 364. Honey, when you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 364, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. All right, if you feel like sharing, we appreciate, but it is not required. Now, adding this up, it is giving us the number 13. That number could be really special to somebody, but that's giving us the number 4 if we're adding it up in numerology. April 13th could be a special day for somebody. It could be somebody's birthday. It doesn't have to be the case. All right, now, number 4 is connecting with Cancer. Some of you guys may have the life path number 4. You may be in your 4 personal year, or you may have Cancer in your chart. I feel like the next 7 days, you guys are focusing on your foundation. You're focusing on home. You're focusing on family. You're focusing on self. You're focusing on your stability. You may want to spend a lot of time at home. It's giving like home is my refuge type of energy. Okay. Blessed to that. Now, your energy here with your main card, the Queen of Swords. This is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be relevant, doesn't have to be. All right. And feminine energy, everybody has feminine energy, whether male or female. Here it says a book club. All right. So it looks like someone is getting ready for a gathering or a club. This person has a frog on their lap, which is very interesting and obviously seems very unbothered by the frog. Okay. The frog usually represents taking a leap, all right, a leap of faith or a leap in a direction. It could also symbolize how most people say, oh, you got to kiss a couple frogs before you get your prince or your princess. Flip the roles if needed. I'm getting right now, it says here also, don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. And it came out in reverse, all right? So there's something here these next 7 days or presently at this time where you're going to feel like you need to share or you have something to get off your chest, but you don't know how to get it off your chest, and or you feel like you can't, or there's like a blockage with communication. And this can make you very upset, all right? The Queen of Swords in reverse is a very cold energy, okay? The Queen of Swords upright is a very blunt energy, okay? Totally honest type of person, self-sufficient type of person, very intelligent, very analytical, very practical, okay? Makes strong decisions. When the Queen of Swords is in reverse, is giving cold-hearted, is giving cruel, is giving bitter, is giving pessimistic, maybe even some malicious energy, manipulation, an unforgiving vibe, all right? So there's something here about like you feeling froggy or you like staying in place. It's like you want to say something, but you're not saying it. Or this could be someone else. Flip the roles if needed, all right? But there is definitely a vibe, group 1, within these next 7 days where we're upset, we're mad, we're angry, and we want to say something, but we're not, or we may be saying some serious things to somebody, okay? So that's the vibe I'm getting for you guys, group 1. Again, your message is don't you dare lower your voice for anybody. Speak your truth. Say what it is that you need to say. You don't have to be mean about it, but speak your truth for a fact. There's a lot that you want to get off your chest. There's a lot that you need to express, and there's a need for you to do that, okay? Now, I want to write down your angel number. Group 1, 3, 64. All right. Just look it up, guys. There's going to be a message there for you. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get your oracles. All right, this is going to be the overall energy for the next 7 days. And then we're going to go day to day into what you can expect. All right, Holy Spirit, am I the Most High? When it comes to my beautiful group 1s, and this could be somebody mad at you, group 1. It doesn't have to be that you're the one that's upset, but there's definitely an upset energy here. Like someone's big mad, and someone's not really feeling too hopeful about a situation. And that's why they're mad. Like there's something here about, I can't forgive you. That's unforgiving. Tell me more. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High. What is the message? What is the overall energy for my beautiful group 1s the next 7 days? We have the forest here. Okay, love that. And then back of the deck, we have the sun. Very interesting because you can see a rays of sun light coming through the forest. The forest usually symbolizes confusion, right? But the sun is peeking through the forest, which is very interesting. It's all aligning here. The forest here, number 19, is talking about exploring what's important in your life. This is spiritual enlightenment. There's something about you've been in a fog, or you've been in a funk, or you've been in some sort of confusion. And in these next 7 days, you're going to be spiritually enlightened. All right. The sun is here. The sun is illumination. The sun is clarity, right? So it's like the divine, the most high, is basically wanting you to see through the fog. And it's like you've been having these questions about a person, a situation, or about self, because you are soul searching. I do see you doing that in the next 7 days. And trust and believe, group one, I promise you that you come up out on the other side of whatever this is, because there is success after hard work and solving some sort of conflict. All right. So there is a conflict that needs to be solved. And I feel like the solution to this conflict is going to be communication. Hence with the Queen of Swords in reverse. She symbolizes communication, and she's in reverse. There's a lack of communication or foul communication. All right. Anger due to some sort of communication. So just know it's going to take a little bit of work, maybe hard work, but there is success, and you will resolve some sort of conflict. All right. I do see you happy at the end of the day. I do see you having fun. So this week is about you getting out of some sort of confusion and getting out of some sort of funk is what I'm getting. And you going out and having more fun. All right. Because I feel like there's been a lack of joy or a lack of fun in your life, group one. And so this week, these next 7 days, you're going to be feeling more vitalized. You're going to be feeling more hope. It's as if you're going to feel like your life is finally sailing in the right direction smoothly, like the waters are feeling more calm. Okay? Let's go. I don't see you scared, and I don't see you worried. I just see you kind of scratching your head and soul searching. Now, let's get into your day-to-day predictions. All right, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High. Can we talk about the day-to-day predictions for the next 7 days for my beautiful group one? You may be joining a book club or some sort of club, a gym, and or like some sort of group. I'm getting it would be really good for you to join a group that you can like have these discussions with. This could be like I don't know what type of group this is, but it could be so many different type of groups. But you're being advised to join some sort of group, whatever you're into. If you're into art, an art group. If you're into books, a book group. If you're into sports, a sports club. You know, like there's something here about community and making new connections that will be really good for you. All right, talk to me. Holy Spirit, am I the Most High? What is happening Monday for group one? All right, so we have here, no surprise, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh, honey, don't worry. Like I said, the sun is peeking through that cloud, that fog. And you know, when people usually say, like, a lot of people get lost in the forest because there is no signs most of the time. There is no directions, and there's lack of signal. So it's like you have to kind of like find your way out. It's like a maze sometimes, right? When it's unfamiliar. What's happening Tuesday for group one? But you're finding your way out. It's like the divine is shining light on the path out. Confirmation on my phone. We have the Ten of Swords on Tuesday. What's happening Wednesday for group one? We have the Ace of Swords. You see all these swords? The swords. It's all swords. It's like something really mental. Tell me about Thursday for group one. We have the Hermit here, tying in with the forest. That soul-searching energy. I love that for you. Tell me about Friday for group one. And the Hermit's tying in with Virgo. So somebody can have Virgo in their chart. We have the Lovers. Okay, we're shifting energy. All right, that's Gemini. All right, tell me about Saturday for group one. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Clarity. I love that. What about Sunday for group one? we have here the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, interesting enough, 77. So you could be seeing a lot of sevens. And then back of the deck, we have more swords, the Five of Swords. All right, so the Five of Swords, it talks about arguments, battles. It talks about manipulation at times. This is like people fighting and nobody wants to lose. So we may go real low to win, like, but nobody wins. Nobody wins in this type of battle. Yeah, it's like there could be a situation involving 2 or 3 people. Yeah, and it's like something, it's like no one wins. That's what I gotta say. Like someone's lying to win, or someone's like trying to deceive, and it's like nobody wins. Whoever's lying doesn't win. Whoever they're lying to doesn't win. Nobody wins because there's lack of clarity. So there is no winner. All right, so let me get your chimes. Hold on. It's gonna get loud if you have headphones on, okay? Ready, set, go. Holy Spirit, in my the Most High. What are the chimes for group 1? Okay. We'll take that plate over here. Okay, let's go. All right, I'm gonna use my little pen. I love this pen. Look how cute. It was gifted to me. All right, so Monday. What we got going on Monday? Monday, you have a low battery. All right, you have a low social battery. You're not really wanting to talk to many people. You're not really wanting to do much. All right, so it's like you need to recharge. Yeah, and it says here, hold on, let me overthink this. We have the razor here as well, the little cat bag. Somebody could have a cat or a bag, could be significant, a purse. Then we have the carrots here too. For me, carrots align with the eyes because they're really good for your eyes. Okay, so we could be having some sort of carrot juice Monday. It doesn't have to be the case, but I am getting like, you're seeing something. You guys could be getting ready for like a vacation or something with the razor here, or getting ready, like shaving, just, you know, focusing on self-care for something. But I just see here on Monday you're upset. I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah, and you may want to rush to take action, to like say something to somebody, but you're being guided to not do that. All right, because you know sometimes people could trigger us by doing things or saying things, and then it may get like an instant response or reaction out of us, and we may like crash out, you know, like say something we don't mean, something we can't take back, do something we can't take back, all because we were angry, you know? So there's a need for a pause on Monday, okay? Monday is all about you pausing and reassessing. And this could be about an argument that could have already took place. This could be about a fight that could have already took place. It could be with someone that may come off arrogant. Things could have got really heated, or things could get really heated. Someone could be really rude. Something about something being unpredictable. So there's like this unpredictable attack or unpredictable argument or like message you may receive or something like that, and it just like grinds you the wrong way. I just see that your battery's too low to even argue or fight, to be very honest. So that's why they're saying like, nah, you need a rest. You need a pause. You need to reassess. You need to not engage in whatever this is. Let me get an oracle for this. Let's get an oracle here. Yeah. All right. Can you give me an oracle for Monday with the Knight of Swords in reverse? What's going on? We have the Pirate. All right, so when I see pirates, and then we have the shadow diver. All right, so this is like you facing your shadow and you're angry. So it's like someone triggers you, but it also gives you the opportunity to face your shadow, okay? It says embrace your shadow self and allow darkness and light to coexist. It will add depth and dimension into your life. With the pirate here, it's giving me like a thief. That's what we know pirates to be, right? So this could be you being upset because someone stole something from you, or this is like you upset because Someone may have taken up your time or taken up your love. This is like a taking for granted type of energy. So I'm just getting like someone very upset because they feel like their time, their energy, their love, or their resources or something like that were taken for granted. Okay, you're being guided to take your time and explore your options. You're being guided to not tie yourself down to anyone or anything unless it's moving you towards your vision. All right. So it's like whatever decisions we're making right now, whether this be about love, whether this be about career, whether this be about investments, or however it goes, friendship, is giving that you need to keep your options open right now, group one. Don't tie yourself down to anything or anyone if you don't feel like it's profitable, respectfully, or if you don't feel like it's gonna benefit your life. All right, that's something that we need to like weigh out. So I see Monday, you're basically like keeping an eye out for someone or something. Like you don't want someone stealing your joy, your happiness. And I'm getting, you're gonna ponder, or like you're gonna reassess whatever this is. And coming into like Tuesday, I'm getting, you're ending something. We have the Ten of Swords here. All right, that's one of the most painful cards in the tarot deck. All right, that's talking about a painful ending, which could be to a relationship or a situationship, you know, or a situation just feels very devastating. Like it's like you reach rock bottom, and or like you hit rock bottom with a matter. But this is giving you basically opportunity for renewal, opportunity for new. All right, there's always a silver lining with everything, you know. This is very difficult for what I can see for you. All right, with the dinosaur, is giving like this could be something tying into like old matters, past lives. Something could be really old. With the love tape, this could be matters tying into the heart. With the mushrooms here, I'm getting some of us could be eating mushrooms and or enjoying some sort of psychedelics, okay? Wanting to like feel euphoric and just get out of the mood, all right? And here with Princess Cinderella, it's giving like if the Ten of Swords is tied to Princess Cinderella, you know, everybody knows Princess Cinderella's story for the most part, right? Where she was kind of robbed of her stability, her home. And then on top of that, they wanted to like block her from her person, which was the prince who was looking for her, right? But at the end of the day, you can't block destiny. What's meant to be will always be. And so it's giving you feeling betrayed, and it could be by a mother, confirmation. It could be by siblings. It could be by a friend, a lover, you know? But it's giving like you feeling kind of betrayed, you know? And it's very hurtful. Let me get a oracle for this too. Yeah. But remember, her story doesn't end with tragedy, regardless of sex. Her story ends with a new beginning. And this Ten of Swords is giving you an opportunity for a new beginning. So it's like something's ending. And it hurts. Endings, sometimes they're not easy. Let me see. Give me an oracle, please. Holy Spirit, your mind the Most High for Tuesday for group one. We have the Cursed. All right. So yeah, it's like we feel like something's cursed, or someone's cursed, or like someone's trying to curse us or something like that. And then we have here the Healer. Okay, so you're a healer, group one, whether you know this or not. And these are two very different energies, the Cursed and the Healer. All right, so it's giving that someone in your life. First of all, let's talk about the Healer. Pay attention to your body. There is something that needs healing. Take time to rest and recover. All right, so listen. I'm getting this situation, whatever we're going through, group one, is not to be mistaken. This is definitely spiritual warfare, all right? I'm not saying that someone's doing spell work or witchcraft to you, none of that. I'm saying that someone's energy is affecting your life, okay? And so as a healer, whether you know it or not, you have the capabilities of healing yourself, okay? But there is a need to be aware that healing needs to happen, all right? So water could be essential with healing. Maybe a bath, a shower, or going into natural bodies of water. With the Cursed and the Ten of Swords, something's ending because it's not healthy, okay? That's why it's ending. It says here, explore the sources of negativity and remove the toxins from your energy in order to allow positive energy to thrive. All right. Especially with the little voodoo doll here, it's giving like there's a puppet master. It's giving like someone has negative energy and maybe negative attachments. Someone's dark. And this person here may have set you up, may have wanted to betray you, may have like did something to affect you, but there's a need for us to be aware of that so we could basically cut that loose, you know, so we could eliminate that. And that's what's happening Tuesday. Tuesday, you're becoming very clear of who or what is the source of this negativity in your life. And you're being guided to remove that toxin from your life, from your energy, so you could thrive in positive energy. So you're going to feel a lot of pain, but it's not in vain. It's basically letting you know that a change needs to happen. So Tuesday, we're feeling hurt, but don't worry. This is leading towards new renewals for you, all right? This is you removing something, someone, or some sort of place out of your energy that isn't beneficial for you, okay? With the love tape, this could be something in regards to like someone we really care about. All right, now Wednesday, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, all right? It says misinformation. There's been a lot of confusion. I even scratched my head right now, and I just watched it today. There's been a lot of confusion because somebody's been lying, group one. Somebody has been lying to you. Somebody has been confusing you. There could be something about brutal chaos or someone creating so much freaking chaos out of lies. Remember what I said with the Five of Swords? That's somebody that lies because, or manipulates, gaslights, love bombs because they want to win. But there are no winners with the Five of Swords. Everybody ends up hurt, you know? So I'm just getting here Wednesday. You're confused and you're feeling like maybe arguing or sharing some information. Again, the love tape is tied to Wednesday, and we also have literally tape here as well. So it's like we're trying to put something together, right? And we're confused on how or what we can do because there's lack of information. It says here, clarity is delayed. Beware of assumptions, miscommunication, or misunderstandings, all right? So because we're so confused about a person, place, or situation, we may want to like make sense of it and come up with our own conclusions, but they're telling you not to do that. Wait till you get all the details, information before you come up with your own conclusions because all the information is not on the table, all right? So what I'm seeing here is like mental confusion and doubt on Wednesday. Like you're just basically like trying to put some pieces together to the puzzle. So something is going on for what I can see that is really close to the heart because you're so in your head about it. And I've been here. I know exactly how this feels. All right. But they're basically telling you like meditation, you know, taking your time and waiting is going to be the medicine to this matter, while detaching yourself from it too. You know, we don't want to stay in the chaos. We want to detach ourselves to gain clarity. All right, so could we get an oracle for Wednesday? Holy Spirit, am I the Most High? Can you give me an oracle for Wednesday, the Ace of Swords in reverse? There could be an argument. We have the Vampire. Okay. So this is with someone. It's clear. The Curse, the Vampire. We have the Traveler here. Somebody could travel a lot. Or someone's traveling on Wednesday. Someone could be relocating. Someone could be making some sort of changes with location on Wednesday. All right, so this could be somebody like on Wednesday not being honest with you about where they're going, what they're doing, what their decisions are. You know, I'm just getting here like someone not giving you information, which leads you to confusion. And you're realizing that this person is a vampire. Okay, you're basically realizing that someone wasn't being honest with you because if they were honest with you, you would cut them off. And they don't want to be cut off because you are their source of supply. All right, you are their charger. Without you, they're empty. And what we have here an empty battery, all right? It's like someone's sucking all of your energy, group one, and there's a need to be aware, okay? So the vampire says, reevaluate your relationships. Avoid those who only take from you and leave you feeling emotionally drained. All right. So it's like someone's causing you confusion, doubt. Someone's causing you all this pain. And that's why you came out here, regardless of sex, as the Queen of Swords in reverse, angry because someone's playing games here. All right, now, so Wednesday, you're basically figuring out who somebody is. They're a vampire. They suck your energy. They use you in one way or another. That could be for validation. That could be for love. That could be for money. That could be for sex. That could be for so many things, you know? You have confirmation on my phone. You have some sort of resource that this person needs to make themselves feel full. And that's what I'm seeing you realizing. Like someone's like draining you. All right. So going into Thursday, we have the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit, we have here also a fish. Maybe we're doing something with fishies. We could be going to the aquarium. We have the treasure chest here, which is kind of tying in with the pirate. All right, we also have here, what is this? Bacardi. All right, somebody could be Puerto Rican. That's where they make Bacardi, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so on Thursday, you're basically soul searching. All right, a Pisces could be significant. Confirmation. You're soul searching. You're seeking answers from within. Yeah, I see here like you on this spiritual path of growth. And everything's being illuminated to you right now, group one, not because it's karma, not because you deserve pain, not because you're unlucky, but because it is time for you to grow. And in order for you to grow, there is a need to become aware of certain people, places, and things that hold us back or anchor us in life. All right. So the Hermit is alone. So I do see you spending a lot of time alone on Thursday with self. Maybe you're having a little drinky drink. Doesn't have to be the case. But what you're going to find is this treasure within yourself. Like you find out how, not that you don't know how valuable you are, group one. I'm 100% sure you're so intelligent that you know how valuable you are. But there's something about you that you're not seeing that you're going to figure out on Thursday in solitude. All right. You're going to find some sort of treasure within yourself, something you've been looking for quite some time. You're finding it on Thursday. Yeah. And you're finding it while you're alone. All right. So could we clarify the Hermit for group one? Thank you. We have here the Fighter. Yeah. You're literally saying we're good. We're good. All right, we have here the Virgin. You're becoming a new person. You're becoming a new person. I see that for you, group one. All right, so it's like you're isolating yourself because you don't want to fight. All right, the Fighter says a falling out, disagreement, or conflict will arise that will tempt you to defend yourself. Avoid being drawn in. All right, so I just see you basically saying, I'm not fighting. I'm soul searching. I need to understand, why does that trigger me? I need to understand, how did I get to this point in my life? Like, what turns did I make that I shouldn't have made? What decisions did I make that maybe weren't the best? Or like, why did I not see this about this person before? You know, there's a lot of questions and a lot of answers that are coming to you on Thursday. So Thursday, you're soul searching. You're really spending a lot of time on your own, and you're navigating this whole matter. I feel like this is life changing for you guys, group one. Okay. Now, going into Friday, we have here the number 10. All right. So October could be significant. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Louis bag. All right. We could be going out, getting real nice. We have the little aliens from Toy Story. We also have here, Dear Me. Your anxiety is a lying ass hoe. Don't trust that bitch. All right. So I do feel like whatever's going on here is definitely affecting your mental health, where it's creating worry, doubt, and it's creating fear. And so anxiety is tied to the future. And so basically, like on Friday, you're getting a message. some sort of message. With the lovers here, you're getting some sort of message. And you're realizing that you may have been stressing or worrying about something for no reason. Because it's like you were thinking of worst case scenario or something like that, and it's not the case. All right, so I feel, especially with the lovers being here and the Two of Pentacles and the 10 being here, I'm gonna clarify it. All right, I feel like somebody has been weighing their options respectfully. This could be you, group one, and or this could be somebody else. But I do see that somebody has been weighing their options. This could be with lovers and or with any type of matter, career, family, a choice that needs to be made, you know. And on Friday, I am getting that a decision is going to be made with the lovers, because the lovers talks about a decision being made, a choice being made. And that could be about a partnership of any sort. That could be about deep love. That could be about two people coming together, you know. But I am getting like someone in their head and thinking about the future and worrying about a decision. And I see a decision being made. There's a connection here that's a catalyst that's supposed to help you heal and evolve and remove some sort of old programs or old ways. It's supposed to push you to like go through self-discovery. And I do see it doing the job. It causes a lot of pain for you to look in the mirror in a sense, you know, and it's giving spiritual evolution. So Friday, you're feeling very different. Can I get an oracle for Friday for group one? Friday, you're feeling really different, and you're like trying to make a choice or a decision about what you're gonna do with a matter. And then we have the shadow diver. Yeah, it's like someone triggers your shadow. All right, the shadow, it follows us, right? And when we're talking about the shadow, it's talking about habits, characteristics. It's talking about many different things that we need to face. We need to be familiar with our shadow and our light side. We can't ignore the shadow. We have to do the shadow work. These are things that ultimately make us whole, who we are, right? So I'm getting you embracing your shadow on Friday. You're like, you know what? I'm not scared of that side of me that I don't like to look at. It's like you're looking at your shadow and you're like, you know what? I'm facing you. You're making a decision to face that shadow. And there's something in this shadow. And actually, it makes you more creative with the artist here. Yeah, it makes you more creative to look at your shadow. So it's like you're looking at your shadow and you're basically seeing what it is that's in your shadow that needs some tweaking and some removing or fixing. You know, like, okay, why do I do this? Why do I tend to want that? Why do I have these habits? You know, you're making a decision, all right? You're facing that shadow. And that shadow is also going to help you to make a choice for your future, is what I see Friday. So Friday, you facing yourself is what I'm getting. You could be really busy as well. Like you could be doing work, school, or you could have some sort of events. You're going out. You're doing a lot on Friday. But the main energy about Friday is like you facing self and needing to make a decision about what you want in your future. And in order to make that decision, you got to look at your shadow. Because part of the reason we're at where we're at is because of our shadow, you know? Now, going into Saturday, we have the 10 of Pentacles, blessed. We have discernment here with the 7 of Cups in reverse. We have some Subway cookies. We got some candy here, all right? Some squishy candy. We have here the butterfly here with the net. So we're catching something that is giving transformation. We have Mike and Ike between Saturday and Sunday. All right, so what I'm getting here is like something becomes clear to you. This could be about money. This could be about family. This could be about a commitment, but something becomes crystal clear for you come Saturday. All right, so we're facing the shadow Friday. Then Saturday, we're realizing something, okay? Because it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like you're distinguishing like what's fantasy and what's reality, like what's fake and what's real. And I feel like that's the whole fog. That's the whole confusion. There's something here about something not being real or someone not being real. And we're gaining so much power with this clarity that we're getting, even though it's painful as fuck for what I can see respectfully, you know, it's like it's necessary. It's necessary because if it didn't cause you pain, you wouldn't look or you wouldn't assess the situation. You wouldn't realize what's going on. And it's like the fog, the fantasy is being pushed away. Some sort of facade is being pushed away. And you're going to see the reality of a situation by Saturday. I promise you that. And that's going to make you feel like you're gaining power as you're being realistic about your choices. All right. Because like you could see through the fog. You could see someone for who they are. You could see a situation clearly for what it is now. Because you're getting information. You're getting the clues. You're getting the signs. This is the time. You're going through a spiritual awakening. And what I see is that it leads you to make realistic choices, which I love, all right? Because it's giving that you could have been stuck in an illusion or in some sort of facade due to temptation and or due to some sort of lies, confirmation. And now you're waking up to the fact that, why am I tempted to do that? Why was it so easy for someone to deceive me or trick me to believe this, that, and the third? And I'm not saying it was easy, but it's going to feel that way because you're waking up to figuring out who someone is. They're a vampire. All right, so let's go. Let me get an oracle for Saturday. Saturday is like the energy is shifting. You're like moving into not just the awakening and realizing, but you're also stepping into a new vibration and power. All right, tell me more about Saturday with the Seven of Cups in reverse. You're making a choice by this weekend when it comes to this matter. It's like you're being pushed. Your hand is being forced to make a decision, whether you like it or not. I'm hearing ready or not. Here I come. You can't hide. All right, we have the hawk. Yeah, it's like the hawk talks about like seeing things. Talks about divine vision, right? So you're seeing something from a different angle or from a different perspective. And I do see you on this quest. It's a conquest. It's like you want to understand something. And the divine is showing you what it is, all right? And there may be a need to compromise, with this choices or a choice you make. But I do see communication. This could be tying in with family or money. And I'm getting here, the medicine to Saturday is listen to your divine ideas and act on them when the time is right. All right. So there's something about with the hawk, like you're going to see something, which is then going to give you the green light to make a choice. And you're going to understand the assignment. All right. It's like you're going through a transformation. I do see that. I'm hearing taste the rainbow. All right. Now, when it comes to Sunday, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. You're making a choice to not fight. You're exhausted. All right. So it's like someone's really showing you some colors. All right. So it's like you really saying like, I'm exhausted. I'm tired of fighting. Like, I'm good. I'm overwhelmed. Like, this is too much. Like, I don't even have confidence in this situation no more. All right. So I just see you retreating from conflict. You're retreating from confrontation. All right. So we have here the Hard Rock drinks. So maybe we're going to the Hard Rock Casino. We're going out to eat or something. We have some sushi here, and we have the water gun. Somebody's name could start with the letter M, first, middle, last initial. Someone's name could be Mike. All right. So anyway, I'm getting like shots being fired, but since it's a water gun, it's giving emotional shots being fired on Sunday, like someone trying to throw a shot at you or someone trying to get a reaction out of you. And I just see you basically saying, no, I'm exhausted. You're retreating from it. You're like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I am tired of fighting. I'm tired of defending myself. I am tired of trying to prove a point. I am just freaking tired. All right, let me see. Give me an oracle, Holy Spirit, your mind, the Most High for Sunday. Yeah, you're like tired. You're probably like saying, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go have lunch, brunch, however it goes, and I'm just gonna relax. That's the type of vibe I get for Sunday. Like I'm gonna eat something and just chill out. We have Casanova. All right, it says here you're attracting a whirlwind romance filled with passion and excitement. May or may not go the distance. All right, and that's what you're not fighting for. All right, you're exhausted. All right, there's something here about a person that may want to woo you, may want to tempt you, may want to go out. And it's just like, you're not really feeling it. You're too tired. You're like, yeah, I'm tired. And then we got the mirror here. All right, so it's giving like, people in our lives sometimes tend to be a reflection. And Yeah, it could be scary. I don't know why I'm seeing the movie Obsession. I just watched it recently with my best friend, and what I noticed in that movie was that the girl in the movie, if you haven't watched it, my bad. But the girl in the movie that's possessed or whatever, because the guy made a wish for the girl to like be obsessed with him or love him or whatever. She was possessed by his cat. That's what I feel. But anyway, whenever she passed the mirror, she would wake up to who she was. So she was under this trance. She was possessed, right? And walking by a mirror woke her up. All right. So it's giving that there's a person, not saying that you're possessed or anything like that, but I'm just saying I saw that little glimpse of the movie where she walked past the mirror and she was like, ah, you know, and so what I'm getting is that there's something about an individual that like wakes you up. And it may be scary. It could be having to do with obsession. Doesn't have to be the case. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to do with anything with possessions or nothing like that. No, I'm not getting that. I'm just getting someone like feeding off of your energy, feeding off of you in one way or another. And it's like you're tired. You don't want to give it to them anymore, but it wakes you up. All right, so this is not in vain, is what I'm here to tell you, Group 1. So this is a very trying week for what I can feel for you, but it leads to growth. You're going through a spiritual awakening, Group 1. And like I said, it's really bright on the other side. Remember, don't dare lower your voice for anyone. Don't hold your words. Say what you need to say. Communicate. Get it out there. Don't hold it inside. It hurts to hold it in. All right, Group 1, I love you so much. I'm sending you guys love, light, and everything nice. Come back next week. Let me know how everything went. Let me know how you felt in the comments here today. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, deuces, bless. Hello, my beautiful Group 2. How are you doing, babe? All right, you guys chose the Knight of Cups here. Now let's get into this and let's see what the next 7 days holds for you. Bless. I already used my protection anointment oil, so we are good as far as the layer of protection goes. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamai, the Most High. What is the angel number for Group 2? Thank you. We have 425. When you get a chance, babe, go to your search engine, put in 425, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. That date, April 25th, could be very significant for somebody. Doesn't have to be the case. That's Taurus season. Now, adding this up, hold on, I gotta do the math real quick, is giving 11. All right, so you guys could have the life path number 11. You guys could be in your personal 11 year. Let me write your number down. Or you could be seeing the number 11 a lot, okay? Yes, now let's go. The number 11 is a powerhouse number. And for me, it symbolizes like major comebacks. It symbolizes stepping into your power, like ultimate power. It represents even unity with another person, powerful connections, twin flame connections, things of that nature. It doesn't have to be the case. All right, so for you guys, Group 2, you have the Knight of Cups here. All right, there's something about poetry that could be significant. Maybe some of you guys are writers or work in communication. A beach house could be significant with the next 7 days. Some of you guys could be visiting the beach or going somewhere outdoors to tap into your energy, ground, or just have a good time, you know? Some of you guys could have a tattoo on your arm, maybe a tattoo symbolizing the ocean, like a seahorse, a mermaid, a shell, something of that nature. Some of you guys could love coffee. I'm getting Karol G. All right, so some of you guys could be big Karol G fans, or there could be like a concert that could be significant. All right, it says here, romanticize the present moment every chance you get. All right, so these next 7 days, you're in your heart space, okay? And you're really thinking about the present moment. Not so much the past, not so much the future, but the right now. You're focusing on your heart, you're grounding. There could be an offer that's coming in these next 7 days as well. Because the Knight of Cups, it speaks about someone commuting, all right? Like something coming to someone, which is like a proposal, an offer. This could be an offer to go to lunch. This could be somebody suggesting or expressing that they have feelings for you. This could be somebody courting you. You know, it's giving that something is coming your way this week, my beautiful group twos, that's going to open up your heart, all right? And I do see you very much in the moment. I love that for you. All right, so let's go. Let's get the overall energy for you, group two, for the next 7 days. Holy Spirit, Yamai, the Most High, what is the overall energy for my beautiful group twos these next 7 days? They're telling me to shuffle. Okay. All right. What's the overall energy for my beautiful group twos the next 7 days? Thank you. I'm also getting the number 27 could be significant. All right, so we have here the number 37. Interesting enough, because I saw 27, now it's 37. We have Gemini. Some of you guys may have Gemini in your charts, or you could be connected to a Gemini. And then we have Neptune here, which is connecting with water. Okay, number 30. So 27, 37, 30 could be significant. Now, with Neptune being here, it's in reverse too. Gemini in reverse, Neptune in reverse. There's something about an individual being two-faced, okay? A manipulator. This person here they don't know where they're going, okay? They don't know what they're doing. They could be extremely childish, okay? I'm getting like this person like wanting you or yeah, it's like, because this is your reading, so this could be wanting you or someone else. But it's giving it's like someone wants you stuck in some sort of trance. There could be some sort of gossip coming from a two-faced person. I would tread lightly with gossip this week for sure. Don't believe everything you hear. Don't be quick to judge someone or something without proof, all right? So if this is all someone's doing, that's not credible, all right? There's no credibility there. We need proof. Show me receipts. Like what? Who said what? What said who? What? Yeah, I'm gonna need to see receipts because I can't just take your word, you know? So yeah, so there's something here about a two-faced person, gossip. This person could have some sort of addiction to you or addictions. Maybe they are addicted to some sort of vices. Is giving someone being deceptive, okay? And there's misplaced flattery with this, all right? Where this is like someone that may like give you compliments or may be really nice to you with the intention to manipulate you. And it's like, you know how they say misery loves company? This is someone that doesn't know where they're going or what they want. And so it's kind of like they want you stuck with them. All right, there's delusions here. Like this person is kind of delusional. And so they want you to be very mindful with someone. All right. Let's go into your day-to-day energy. So that's just a warning, you know. And with Neptune is giving Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be significant. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. And Neptune ties in with the Hangman. So interesting enough, the Hangman is someone in contemplation, all right? And so this week, group 2, you could be led to make a decision. Like you got to make a decision about someone or something and what the decision ultimately is whether or not you're going to sacrifice something. All right. So you're going to make a decision is what I'm getting. A very important decision this week to sacrifice somebody because they two-faced. It's like you're seeing someone from a different perspective this week. Something's being illuminated this week about someone. And it's because you're meant to sacrifice them. And why? Because they're not good for your mental health. They want to deceive you. They want you in some sort of delusion. You know, they're a poser. They pose and they pretend to be something they're not to keep you like distracted. So I wouldn't believe something someone says unless they got proof. All right. So Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, what's happening in these next 7 days for my beautiful group 2? What's happening Monday? We have here the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. What's happening Tuesday for group 2? This could be a work matter for some of you guys. We have the 3 of swords in reverse, 33. So there's a synchronicity here with the 3s because we have 37, 30. So you may be seeing a lot of 3s. What's happening Wednesday for group 2? We have the 6 of cups. What's happening Thursday for group 2? We have the sun in reverse, which is Leo. What's happening Friday for group 2? I'm hearing, I'm addicted to you. We have the moon in reverse. Interesting enough, I heard that this month, August, there's going to be several eclipses. Let me ask Alexa. Alexa, is there going to be an eclipse in the month of August?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Damn, she don't be helping me. Alexa, will there be a lunar eclipse in the month of August?
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
She can't help me with nothing. Let's Google it, all right? let's search it up. Wasn't trying to do that. Solar lunar eclipse in the month of August. Yeah, there's a total. Let me show you. In August 2026, it features 2 eclipses. A total solar eclipse on August 12th. So something's gonna happen around that time. That's almost 2 weeks from now. And then around August 27th, there's a partial lunar eclipse. Yeah, so, and then you have the eclipse energy here because the sun and the moon, that's the eclipse. All right, so there's something here energetically that's happening that's tying into your life changing around these eclipse energies. All right, and then we have Saturn in retrograde right now. Talk to me about Saturday for group 2. So a lot's being illuminated. We have here the Emperor in reverse. That's Aries. Okay. What about Sunday for group 2? We have here the Queen of Cups. Regardless of sex, flip it if you need to. All right, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then back of the deck, we have the 5 of Pentacles, all right? So what you don't see is that you're going to be leaving someone out in the cold, or there's some sort of disconnection that's going to occur. Let's get your charms to get a little more. Oof. It's like someone, it's like there's a struggle here. So this could be with a job, this could be with a person, but it's giving like someone or something creates struggle for us. Let's see, talk to me. This gets a little loud if you have headphones on, by the way. Holy Spirit, your mind, and okay? What are the charms for group 2? Okay. All right, let's go. And I'm using my Oracle deck as well for the days. Holy Spirit, your mind, the Most High. Can you give me an Oracle for Monday? Can we clarify this 3 of Pentacles in reverse? We have the athlete. All right, so somebody could be an athlete, okay? Or somebody could be very competitive. And then we have the chameleon. So it's giving like someone trying to blend in. All right, what we have here? We have a lot of charms in this box. Original club crackers could be significant. Look, we have a baseball. We have the letter O. We have the letter J. First, middle, last initial. J-O, Joe. We have Moana, okay? We have Canadian money here. Excuse me. Something about money. And then we have here this, what do you call this? This is like the protection hand. I don't know if it's the henna hand or the protection hand or something like that. All right, we have Cupid's bow. We have some OxyClean here. We also have the little shit guy, all right? But he's happy. Okay, so there's something going on. This could be workplace matter. This could be a situation involving a third-party situation involving more than one person. I'm getting people bickering on Monday, okay? And there's something here about a difficulty. Like, it's difficult to compromise or to cooperate with others. And it's giving that leads to delays. It's giving with that 3 of Pentacles in reverse, frustrations, all right? It's like someone is putting their foot between something working out for you, all right? So it's giving like someone trying to sabotage something for you. This could be work gossip, someone trying to create problems at work. This could be someone being competitive with you at work. This could be even like a group conflict. This is you Monday deciding that you're better off working alone. Like, being around someone or something is creating some sort of like disorganization in your life, and or it's creating conflict. And it's like, you don't want to work on a project, you don't want to work on a relationship, or you don't want to work at some sort of place. You're coming to some sort of conclusions on Monday. You're basically saying something's really competitive, and it's as if there's people that are trying to, back to the Gemini in reverse with the Neptune in reverse, is giving that someone may be trying to sabotage something for you. All right, it's like you and someone working on something and someone trying to come between that, or this is someone trying, like it could give even like work politics, like there's frustrations Monday because someone's being competitive and trying to create issues when it comes to you building something, okay? Or you structuring something. And this can even be as little as you're having a rough day at work and someone's bickering, and it's like you're having a hard time getting along with people, and you're finding something to be very competitive. So they're saying here the task before you is a long road ahead. The dedication, the strength, and the drive will determine your future. All right. So just because someone is putting their foot between something that you're trying to create or build or coexist with doesn't mean that it's going to be successful or someone will be successful. It's just giving frustrating. Like, we're frustrated with some sort of circumstances, we're frustrated with some sort of person, and it's just giving it's a long road ahead. So we need to like put those frustrations or feelings to the side and see how we can maneuver a matter. And it's just giving them, there's a need, because the Moana movie was about her getting the heart and putting it back into Gaia, right? So there's something here about somebody's heart has been removed, and there is a need to put that heart back into place. And in order to put that heart back into place, or in order for you to feel kind of whole again, or feel better, there's a need for you to kind of like take time for yourself. All right, you may be doing some laundry on Monday. All right, this could be with Cupid arrow revolving love. Okay, this could be even someone like not wanting to like work with you or something like that. It's just giving like some sort of like issues with people. And then with this book, it says the monster at the end of the book. All right, so there's like something here about like, long story short, like we figure out somebody's a monster, or someone is embodying the energy of a monster. Like, someone's not a good person. All right, so we're figuring out Monday, like who we can trust, who's trying to come between our goals, or like what issues we're having and like what we want to do with that. Now, Tuesday, we have the Little Mermaid. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. We have the Water Gun. We have Classic Ranch. We have the Little Fishy here between Monday and Tuesday, which is giving Pisces. We do have the Little Egg here with the color green. Green is tying in with the heart chakra. All right, so Ariel from the Little Mermaid, she was a true lover. She did not settle down for nobody or nothing, okay? She had her eyes set on John, I think his name was, or something like that. Eric, sorry. His name was Eric. Maybe somebody's name is John. Or, again, the letter J could be significant. The letter E could be significant, first, middle, last initial. All right, she had her eyes set on Eric. He was human. She was a mermaid. She didn't give a fuck. She was like, I'm going to find a way to get these legs, and I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to be with my boo-boo. And if you remember in the Little Mermaid movie, there was Ursula, the sea witch, who loved to basically steal people's souls. And she basically saw an opportunity with Ariel because Ariel was a princess and her father, Triton, was the king. Interesting enough. And I found out that Triton is actually Poseidon's son. So Poseidon is like, the father of the ocean, the king of the ocean in a sense. But anyway, long story short, like Ursula found an opportunity there where, Ariel loves Eric. So I'm going to basically manipulate her to believe that I'm helping her to get with Eric. But what she was really doing was silencing her and tricking her so that she could steal the crown at the end of the day. That was the goal, right? So it's just giving here that we need to be mindful with someone being helpful, or someone being a friend, or someone being there, you know? With the Three of Swords in reverse for Tuesday is giving it's a day of recovery, okay? We're recovering from Monday. Something doesn't work out. There's some bickering. There's some chatter. There's like this energy of I need to disassociate, you know? Like, is giving I'm not gonna just be a doormat or sit still or be submissive, you know? I'm actually gonna just divide myself or remove myself. Tuesday is giving we're healing, okay? We're healing and we're opening our heart to a new beginning, okay? So you're moving through some sort of heartache on Tuesday, something that bothered you, something that hurt you, and you're finding meaning in this experience, all right? You may receive an apology on Tuesday from somebody that could have hurt you with this conquer and divide. It's like someone was playing nice to divide individuals, and what I'm seeing is that this week, this person gets exposed as a poser, okay? But there is meaning behind all of this. So there's a renewal on Tuesday when it comes to our feelings, our thoughts, our energy, because we're being able to move through a difficult energy, and also we're receiving some sort of apology. Tell me more about Tuesday for my beautiful group twos. The Devil. Okay, listen here. Group 2. All right, the Traveler. All right, somebody could travel, or there could be something about travel. Maybe a relocation could be significant, or maybe there's something about a trip that could be significant with this matter. Now, listen. Group 2. The Devil wants to distract you, okay? The devil only wants to distract you when you're going after something big, or you're creating something big, or you have something powerful, all right? No one robs an empty house, right? So it says here, distractions are being set in your path. Use care to avoid being drawn in. Don't let others play on your weaknesses. Someone's going to want to apologize to you Tuesday, the devil. Someone that's embodying this imposter energy, embodying this superficial energy, this fake energy, this childish energy, this gossip energy, this delusional energy, this deceptive energy, this misplaced flattery energy. This person is going to want to come towards you on Tuesday and apologize to you, is what I'm getting, group 2. And they're telling you, do not take the bait. Do not take the bait. Don't open up your heart, but that's totally on you, you know, what if you want to or not. But that's what I'm seeing for you on Tuesday. All right, it's just giving like somebody wants to distract you. All right, it's like somebody wants to play nice, wants to like, you know, recover something or fix something with you to distract you from what it is that you're meant to be doing, or what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Okay, be mindful. Now, Wednesday, what we have here, we have the Two of Cups twice. All right, we have here a book. Maybe we're journaling. We could be reading a book, or maybe we're writing a book. And then we have here the purple egg. Ooh, that's talking about the crown chakra. So we have the heart chakra opening up on Tuesday. And then we have the heart chakra opening up Tuesday. We have the crown chakra opening up on Wednesday. We have here the cat with the open eyes, like all right, so it's like we're surprised, okay? And then we have some dumplings here between Wednesday and Thursday. So we could be eating dumplings. We also have that Pisces energy here between Tuesday and Wednesday. So what I'm getting is that you're going to be shocked. Confirmation, okay? You're going to be shocked. Now, with the Tuesday energy, it could also be that... because I'm getting a third-party situation. It could also be, with the energy I'm seeing here, that someone is removing a third party that was a distraction. I want to pull another card. I need to pull another card. Let's pull another card for Tuesday, because I need to understand Wednesday a little better. All right. Can I get another card? That happened fast. Wow. All right, so we have the Broom here. And the Broom is talking about death, Scorpio. And then we have the Nine of Wands here in reverse. Okay, it says here, tidy up your life so you can make space for something better. Okay, so I do see something ending. And with the Nine of Wands in reverse, is giving like someone confirmation has some poor boundaries. All right, so this is like a third party situation where someone allowed another person to overstep boundaries and create a wrath or create difficulties, okay? Yeah, it's like I'm getting like someone tired. Like this is a lazy person too. Like they're too lazy to set boundaries, or it's like too much to set boundaries or something like that. And because of that, their motives are unclear, and that's why people be crossing them boundaries. But what I see here with Death, the Broom, the Devil, and the Three of Swords here in reverse, I do feel like someone is trying to manipulate another person. Like I said, I stand on that, but I don't feel like that's who's coming in for you, group two. I stand a little bit corrected. Like it still is the energy, but it's not on your side. It's on the flip side, where because there's a third party situation for a fact. There's a third person here, and so there's someone else, a manipulator that's trying to like entrapped another person or keep someone stuck in a trance believing something that's not true, or trying to create some sort of false news. And this person was able to and has been able to, because whoever this person is that they're tricking doesn't have strong boundaries. But it's like someone's realizing that the devil has been playing with their energy and is giving on Tuesday, someone closes a door, someone's making space for something better. Okay, that could be you, group two, but I'm getting that someone else. But it's like that's why you're gaining or you're getting an apology. Look, we have the moon here at the back, which is giving us that Pisces energy. Pisces is here. There's a lot of spiritual illumination here. All right, the roof of a house could be significant, or a balcony. Taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. Yeah, so I'm getting you and someone else. It's like you guys are, remember your energy is you getting into your heart. It's like you're listening to your intuition. The moon talks about intuition. It talks about what's hidden we can't see but we can feel. All right, so it's like we don't have the receipts to confirm this person's a devil, or maybe we have some receipts that indicate that, but either way, our intuition knows what time it is. Like we have to dead something, we have to close something. I feel like you and someone else is kind of mirroring the same energy but with different people. Like someone else is figuring out that they got to do that with someone else, and you're figuring out or you're coming to a conclusion about whether you should do that with someone else because they brought someone else into your energy. Oh, this is a lot. All right, so anyway, yeah, because your heart's opening up. Your heart wouldn't be opening up if someone's trying to like play on your weaknesses and deceive you. Your heart will be opening up if it feels genuinely like someone is apologizing to you. Okay, so, and you could be eating a salad too on Tuesday, by the way. Yeah, there's like emotional shots being fired here. All right. Yeah, it's like someone's bringing their walls down on Tuesday because you're cleaning house. Yeah, you're closing something out. You're done with it. It's not working. Anyway, going towards Wednesday, I'm getting someone coming back towards you. I'm getting you shocked, and I'm getting it opens up your mind for some reason. Let's get the oracles out here. Okay, this could be somebody you grew up with. This could be somebody you have a long history with. This could be somebody you used to date, but I do see someone coming back into your energy on Wednesday. Yeah, it's like the past is seeking reconnection. I'm getting like childhood memories for some. Something's familiar. Could we clarify this Six of Cups on Wednesday for group two? Storyteller. It's like someone's coming back to tell you a story. It's not that they could be a storyteller, but I'm just getting more so someone's coming back to tell you a lot. Like open up. Romeo. This is someone that may close off their heart or may be like unavailable. But with the Two of Cups twice and the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups talks about like of romantic love, a partnership of some sort. It doesn't have to be romantic. It talks about proposals. It talks about soulmate unions. It talks about you and someone having a lot in common. All right, so there's someone coming your way, and that's going to like open up your mind on Wednesday because they're going to tell you a lot of information, or they have a story to share with you. And I'm just getting your eyes wide open, like you're shocked. All right, going towards Thursday. Thursday, we have the sun in reverse. All right, so it's giving. All right, so I see you looking good. All right, we're looking good. We may be having some coffee, going to the cafe. We could be baking something or going out for coffee and some pastries or something like that. Sunday is giving a day where you're kind of like pausing for a second. You're like trying to focus on the positive with a matter. And you're basically saying like things are gonna improve. Things have to improve. Cause you have been going through a temporary setback. If not, that's what's happening. It's giving like you going through a temporary setback that seems to be casting some sort of shadow over your life. And so I just see you like coming out of that funk and basically focusing on the positive. All right, like you know what? Things are gonna improve. They have to improve. You do feel a little bit discouraged though. You do feel like there's a lot of negativity around. It's like you're going through something very negative. And I'm just getting here, like you feeling really bad. Let me see. Holy Spirit, your Maya, the Most High. Clarify the sun in reverse on Thursday for group 2. Why is the sun here in reverse? We have the untainted. Yeah. Don't worry about malicious talk. Your light will not be tarnished when they try to ruin your reputation. All right, so you could be hearing something because the coffee does symbolize waking up. All right, so there's something like that you hear, like someone trying to tarnish your name. And I feel like it could be tied to like Wednesday's energy with someone telling you a story. So I feel like it kind of like leaks into like Thursday where you're sitting in that energy and you're like, yeah, I'm not focusing on that. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on the positive aspects of this situation and or the positive things that can come out of this. And you're just basically like, I don't want to hear it. As you can see, this girl is covering up her ears and she's all white because white is purity. And you're just like, nah, I'm not worrying about that malicious talk or that whatever someone said. Like, even though it's giving something really negative, like it's messing with you. It's like giving someone trying to ruin your reputation, but they can't. They can't. Because what we have here, the justice seeker, all right? As you dig deeper and explore the truth, you'll discover that things are not as clear cut as you previously thought. So there is some sort of truth that's going to be coming to light on Thursday. So there's a lot of like, we got the gossip here. There's a lot going on here. I'm just getting like something's being discovered. All right. It's like someone's mask is falling off and it's like, we have to like kind of take a minute to like reevaluate everything because what we thought wasn't what it was, and it's just giving someone trying to distort your perception and or your vision with a matter. It's like someone's hiding that they're trying to bash you or hide, or it was trying to hide that they were trying to bash you, but I'm getting it comes to light. Yeah, and it's like they can't tarnish you no matter what they do. Yeah, you're very beautiful, handsome, so maybe this is like jealousy. Let me get another one for Thursday. Can you give me another one for Wednesday with the Six of Cups and the Storyteller? Can you give me extra energy for Wednesday? Thank you. We have the Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody's communicating with you on Wednesday for sure. All right. And we have here strength. It makes you feel strong. Yeah, so whatever this is not giving negative. It's like you're surprised by a conversation. But it's a sweet conversation. The Page of Cups is like a childlike energy, you know? Like, hey, how you doing? Like, I wanted to talk to you. It's like someone finds the courage. It takes great strength to be soft. Yeah, so it's like someone has the courage to like soften up or be vulnerable and speak to you on Wednesday is what I'm seeing. And it's like your mind opens up to something. Now, can you give me a little more about Thursday with the sun in reverse? Because that's giving like hidden vibes, negativity, you know? And the untainted, what is this? Could we clarify a little further what's going on here on Thursday for group 2? We have here the toxic witches, all right? So that's number 15, the devil. We have the devil here. So it's like someone is being exposed as the devil in your life. And they were trying to hide with the sun in reverse that they're the devil. And what do we have here? 3 people. This could be friendship. This could be coworkers. It could be so much. It says here, be cautious of those who take more than they give. Okay. Yeah. So it's like someone is toxic and they were trying to taint your name, and they were trying to do it in secrecy, or like, they were trying to hide that they were doing that. But it's like you find out Thursday. What we have here, the Ace of Pentacles. This could be because they want you to lose a job. This could be because they want you to lose an opportunity, or because they didn't get an opportunity and you did, or this could be because they didn't get it, like either they got they didn't get an investment or a commitment, and maybe you are or you did, And so it's like giving someone wanted to tarnish your name so you wouldn't get it because they didn't get it. It's like someone trying to tarnish something because they couldn't get it. The devil couldn't manipulate their way to the offer, or the devil couldn't manipulate their way around something. Man, listen. We're waking up though. It's giving coffee. It's a wake up. So Thursday, you're finding out something that someone did not want you to hear, and it is bringing you a lot of awareness. Yeah. All right. So let's go into Friday. So Friday, is giving, with the moon in reverse, disclosure. All right, that's Pisces energy. We also have here sideways the 3 of Swords again. We have the 3 of Swords here. We have the 3 of Swords here. We have the toothpaste with the toothbrushes here. We also have hot tamales, the candy. We also have here a book, and it says Miracles by Lewis, C.S. Lewis. So somebody's name could start with an L, first, middle, last initial. With the moon in reverse, so interesting enough, the sun in reverse is someone trying to hide something, right? The moon upright is someone trying to hide something, but the moon is in reverse here. All right, so that means that's the sun. In other words, something's being illuminated, all right? Something's being revealed. There's some sort of epiphany on Friday. So we're waking up to something this week, okay? And it's giving secrets, all right? This could be about secrets. This could be about suppressed feelings, or some sort of hidden pattern that has been going on that is now rising to the surface. Like we're becoming aware of something, the illusion. Remember, Neptune in reverse is delusions, right? Someone stuck in a trance, someone like blinded to deception, but we're figuring it out. Definitely by Friday. I mean, you're figuring it out all week for what I can see. Monday, you're taking like a step back, but it's giving Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's like information just keeps coming in by the boatload, and it's just leading you to be able to like open up your heart, open up your mind, and see things differently. Yeah, so with the 3 of Swords here being sideways, is giving like something's very healing, okay? Something's very healing, and it's with like this revolution here. Revolution. It's going to lead to a revolution. It's with this revelation, but it leads to a revolution. The truth of the matter. All right, so could we clarify this moon energy for Friday? So Friday, something's definitely being exposed. Something's being shown that someone wanted to hide. I feel like it's being shown Thursday, but it's like more is being shown Friday. I don't know why there's such a continuation to this. We have the starseed. You're figuring out confirmation that you're psychic, you're intuitive, and you're a starseed. You're an old soul with deep spiritual wisdom. And I'm getting, you're meant to like not just realize that you are this special person, this, divine individual, but you're meant to know because you're supposed to share your light knowledge, and you're supposed to contribute in the Earth's, the planet's evolution at this time. All right. With the toothbrush here, is like there's going to be some sort of communication. It may be hot communication, and it comes off to me as a miracle because death is here too. And we have the 4 of Pentacles here too. So it's like someone's been holding on to an apology, but it's like an apology's coming, which changes things, and then you light up. We have the pessimistic here as well. All right, so someone could have like really set you back, or someone could have really like triggered some insecurities within you, and unless you quit, it's not a failure, right? Don't allow those negative thoughts to cripple you. So it's giving like someone could have really put you in a negative space where you were contradicting or you were questioning self, you know? But it's giving Friday, you're lighting up because there's so much clarity and change coming. Yeah, there's going to be a hot conversation on Friday. Now, Saturday, we have the Nine of Wands. We have here the Emperor, Aries. We have magical unicorns. We have a pickup truck. Somebody could have a pickup truck, or somebody could work like construction or something like that, or a car could be significant. And then we have here the love candle. All right, maybe you need my love candle. That would be great for the heart chakra since we're working on that. But anyway, Saturday is giving a boss energy, a father, or like a family member, a spouse. There's a masculine energy here. Doesn't have to be a man, but they're exerting like that masculine energy, which is domination, you know? So it's giving like someone on Saturday is gonna wanna like kind of like assert some sort of power or try to dominate a situation because they want total control. And I just see you with your guards up. You're like, I don't know about that. Let me get oracles. Yeah, it's giving like someone abusing their power. You know, tell me more about Saturday for group 2 with the Emperor here in reverse and the Nine of Wands. We have the Bee, all right? So this could be a work matter, all right? Or this could be about a community. I'm getting you working hard. And somebody could be coming at you about that, about work or something like that, trying to control you or something like that. Like they want you to like be a team player, build something. Yeah. Your medicine is if you continue to work hard, you will reap the benefits of your efforts, okay? We also have the butterfly here. You're changing. Yeah. You're changing as a person. And I'm getting like someone wants to like team up with you, or somebody wants to be part of that. Let me see something. How do you want this card to fall? Yeah. It's giving, yeah. So there's something here about someone being very defensive and wanting to control some matters here. It's like they want you to serve them, or they want you to work for them, or they want to control you. And I'm just getting you with your guards up. The love candle is here, so I'm getting like you working on healing your heart with like the situation or in general. This could be a discussion that's had via a vehicle, a trip, work. Tell me more about Saturday with the Emperor and the Bee here. We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's like someone's trying to force a unity. Someone wants to control that. Like, oh, no, you're going to work for me. I'm going to work for you. We're going to work together. Like, we're going to make this happen. And I'm just getting you wounded looking at this person like, hold up. We need to set boundaries. If we're going to, like, work together or make something work, we need to set those boundaries, baby. Okay? Because I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of going through it. I'm tired of battles. And then we have the Two of Pentacles here. You're going to think about it. Because I am getting, like, someone coming towards you Saturday with like the idea of like working together, or like it's like you attract this person. This could be through work or something, and you're just like, I don't know. It says here, when life gets chaotic, find a way to get grounded and balanced. All right, so I'm just getting you like saying like it says secretly a selkie. All right, so you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I don't know, I gotta weigh that out. You're kind of guarded about that on Saturday. Yeah, so I'm getting somebody like wanting to come towards you, wanting to work something out, wanting to change something with you. Could be a boss, could be somebody you're related to, but it's like you're kind of weary about that. So this is someone coming your way to like fix something with you. Okay, talk to me about so you may link up with this person, or you guys may just have a chat. Some people are like pumpkins to your spice. Yeah, it's like someone feels like pumpkin spice, you know, like you guys together is a great combination, or you guys work well together. They don't want you not to work for them or not be with them or not work something out with them. Yeah, it could be a reconciliation for some, not all. Some of y'all could be in same-sex connection. Doesn't have to be the case. But it's just the way this person's going about the apology or going about the reconciliation that, like, kind of like, I understand why your guards are up, because it's like they're kind of being weird about it. Like, it's like they're upset and trying to control something, but it's like you're not coming in sweet enough. And they see you as this unicorn, like you're magical. You're not to be lost. All right, so can we clarify this Queen of Cups here on Sunday for group 2? All right, we have here the Justice Seeker. All right, you will get your justice. Okay, baby? You will get your justice. And I feel like you feeling like things are finally balancing out for you by Sunday. All right, we have the Mourner here. All right, so this could be a recent loss that brings you, or that brings a period of grieving. Reflect on what has been lost and give it new meaning or emerge stronger. Whatever this is, it caused you a lot of grief. It caused you a lot of pain. It caused you a lot of hurt. Or just difficulty, you know? And what I'm getting here, especially with the apple usually symbolizes temptation. We do have the Hebrew, somebody, you know, that could be significant. Beef franks, those are the pigs in a blanket. We do have here the Queen of Pentacles, and then we do have here Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. Let me see. Can you give me one more for Sunday? It's like you're digging deeper, but with the Queen of Cups, regardless of sex, it's very nurturing, loving, healing, psychic, supportive, all right? So it's like you're being called to lead a situation with empathy. And there's like, you have so much emotional awareness and emotional maturity. It's like intuitively you know the truth and you know what to do. All right, can you give me one more in regards to Sunday with the Queen of Cups and the Justice Seeker here for group 2? We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like someone's not healed, and that's the truth. It's like someone, that's what you're figuring out with temptation here. Like somebody could be really funny, or like maybe T, first, middle, last initial could be significant. We have the Emperor. Yeah, so like listen, this person, like you could be talking to them at work, or there's something about working something out, and they want to like be this partnership or this team with you, right? That's what's happening Saturday. Like someone's going really hard about this, but then Sunday is like you're realizing like this person isn't healed. This person hasn't healed. This person, it's like it brings you anxiety. It makes you nervous, this person. So it's like you have somebody in your energy over the weekend that wants to tell you the truth. They could say that someone tried to tempt them into something or something like that. Maybe they're not lying, but I definitely see them like burnt out. Like it's just giving like, yo, I'm tired of this. Like it's like I gotta tell the truth to group 2, you know, like. But then it's like their approach. Again, we have the Emperor in reverse. Again, their approach is just like sour. You know, it's like they're forcing control. They're forcing some sort of reconciliation, or they're forcing like it's like they're forcing your hand or trying to, but you know the truth. You're intuitive. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, it's like this person wants you to believe something so bad. Like you have to believe it, group 2. With the Six of Cups in reverse, this is about the past. Look at all these reversals. They're not all reversed. All right, with the Six of Cups in reverse, this has to do with the past. It's like this person wants you to move on from the past, something that happened in the past. It's like they want to hide the past or like discard the past, and they want so much control. But it's like, how do we heal from the past if we're just discarding it and not healing from it? You know, is this person has not healed, and you know that's the truth because I could see it. You're psychic. You're telling yourself that this weekend. For the kicks and the giggles, let's get one more for Sunday. And this could be even someone coming to you about someone. Because remember, we have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor here on Sunday. And it's just giving, like, it could be either or, a third party coming towards you or the person you're connected to coming towards you. But there's some sort of, like, truths coming out on Sunday. It's like you know the truth. You don't need to hear anything. Tell me more about Sunday for group 2. Discord. Yeah, it's giving like, because what I'm getting, so someone could be really pissed off that someone wants to like team up with you or be cool with you or something like that. I'm getting a discord. Like there's so much tension on Sunday. This could be an argument in a home, or this could be an argument in general. This could be canceling of a celebration or canceling of some sort of plans. Somebody could be pissed off, you know, and it's like someone's coming towards somebody with some sort of truth. But I'm getting, people ain't healed here, okay? You're the only one coming off to me healed. So yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of a discord. Somebody could make a joke out of it with Tigger here, like, you know, trying to be sarcastic. Can I get one more for Sunday for group 2? Thank you. We have here cooperation. Yeah, like this is like someone basically saying like, I want to make peace after that argument, after that difficulty. Like I'm desiring peace now. Like, could we have that? Could we avoid conflicts? I don't want this discord. So it's like someone's trying to hide something or just like get rid of something because they want peace. And I see them speaking to you. Someone may share some sort of, with the High Priestess and the Page of Swords, someone could share some valuable information to make peace. You're intuitive though. Like, you know what time it is. Like, you see everything. All right, so listen, group 2, I feel like, wow, we're really far in here. I feel like this week is going to be very interesting. You have your crown chakra opening up, which is your mind. You have your heart chakra opening up, which is your heart. So what's going on is leading to you basically aligning and evolving ultimately at the end of the day. And I love that for you. Guys, let me know what happens next week, of course, like what transpires. And let me know how you felt today in the comments. I appreciate that. I'm sending you guys love, light, and everything nice. Love you so much, group 2. Bless. Hello, my beautiful group 3. How are you doing? If you chose the High Priestess, then you are at your reading. Bless. First, let's tap in. Bless. Now, let's get your angel number. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High. When it comes to group 3, what is their angel number? Thank you so much. We have 111. Wow. How beautiful is that? All right, 111. Maybe you're seeing that angel number a lot. All right, so go to your search engine, put in 111, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Now, the date, January 11th and or November 1st, could be significant for somebody, okay? Adding that up is giving us the number 3, which is then giving us Gemini in the zodiac. Some of you guys can have the life path number 3. Y'all could be in your personal 3 year with life path numbers. And it's giving this week, there's something important with communication. I feel like you're going to be holding some sort of information back from someone or individuals this week is what I'm getting, group 3. With the High Priestess, the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets, all right? The High Priestess is intuitive. The High Priestess is psychic, all right? And there's something about a mystery. Your intuition basically helping you to uncover or solve some sort of mystery. They want you to basically trust your intuition, okay? You could be getting a reading in these next 7 days as well. It says here, when in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted, all right? You're very intuitive, group 3, okay? So I am just getting like there's going to be something you're trying to solve or something you're trying to figure out, and your intuition's going to give you the answer. Trust that first gut feeling. The gut feeling is what you feel in your stomach, right? Like ooh, it hits your gut. Not so much like the thoughts, because sometimes your thoughts can be deceiving depending on like what we've gone through and things of that nature, all right? But what your gut tells you is what they're basically saying for you to trust. All right, so let's see, what's your overall energy? Oh, Pisces could be significant too. The High Priestess is embodying the energy of Pisces, water, moon, maybe even Cancer, Scorpio as well. but that is symbolizing Pisces more or less. All right, maybe you guys are tapping in with some amethyst crystal, because on the bed there's amethyst crystal. So I would get amethyst crystal and hold on to it. Amethyst crystals helps you with your crown chakra, your thoughts. All right, so I feel like this week is really important for you to meditate and to basically sit with your thoughts. All right, we have the maze. I'm not surprised with the number 89. That could be significant. Somebody could be born in the year 89. And then we have 56 with the blanket. All right, so the overall energy this week for you guys, group 3, is a divine intervention. All right, so something could be really puzzling, like a maze. It's confusing, right? But the thing is that this confusing matter in your life is helping you to discover some sort of potential in your life, okay? So it's like something may not fall through. This could be canceled plans. This could be something not going the way you anticipated. And that could confuse you, but that's actually leading you towards potential, is leading you towards a different path that helps you grow. All right, it's going to require courage for sure. And it is giving a difficult problem that you're resolving, but you're going to have the ability to resolve it. But there's a need to like being open to like doing things differently, because divine interventions are like unexpected, right? Like it's like, oh, I didn't know my flight was going to be canceled or delayed, or I didn't know I was going to get a flat tire, or it doesn't even have to be a situation of that nature, but it could be even like, oh, I didn't know I had to like pick up this order, or something. It's just giving like something goes differently than planned, and it leads to you being able to like solve a problem. All right, I do feel like this week will be fun. Okay, you may find out this week that someone has some sort of secret emotions for you. Okay, I just see you in your head being very strategic, being very private about matters. Okay, you are definitely being protected. 56 is 11 in numerology. All right, 5 and 6 is 11. So you are definitely being protected. That's a powerhouse number. And I'm getting here, like, there could be this idea of like failure, or maybe we're going to fail or something like that with a, I was going to say pattern or something like that, or with a situation, but it's giving no. You're not failing. You're overcoming something difficult. There is some sort of difficulties or something difficult that's going on, but you're overcoming it this week. All right, because there's going to be some sort of new opportunities that help you overcome some sort of difficulties. You're going to feel very much safe. You're going to feel very much loved. And I do see that these changes for you, group 3, are for the better. Okay, you're being protected. That's why there's a divine intervention. Let me write down your angel number, by the way. This pen is kind of wonky, but I love how it looks. All right, so let's go. Let's tap into the day-to-day predictions for you, my beautiful group 3. Look at that. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, group 3. Right when I split the deck. We could be celebrating some sort of news with work, okay? Or this could be with a project or with some sort of collaboration. There's something here about a celebration. Yeah. I'm getting you getting out of your head and wrapping something up. Something's going to be shown to you. You could be shocked, but it's to get you out of some sort of confusion. Whether that be with work, whether that be with people, or with a partnership. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya the Most High. What's happening on Monday for my beautiful group 3s? We have here the 5 of Wands. What's happening Tuesday for my beautiful group 3s? We have here the Knight of Swords. What's happening Wednesday for group 3? We have the 10 of Swords in reverse. Blessed. I love that. All right, what's happening with my group 3s on Thursday? We have the 9 of Wands. What's happening with my group 3s on Friday? We have Judgment, okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, so Judgment is Pluto. Pluto's a tough planet, all right? But it is connecting with fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's happening Saturday for a group 3? We have here the King of Wands in reverse. How do you want that to fall? Upright. And I did that for a reason, because I felt like I needed to. What about confirmation? What about Sunday for my beautiful group 3s? We have the Chariot here in reverse. That is a divine intervention. All right, so Let's go. Back of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, friendship. So there could be something with friends, some sort of celebratory times, and or some friends that could be significant with what's going on this week. Okay, I'm getting there's a need for us to surround ourselves with loving friends, with people that support us, care about us, especially during some like trying times or during some difficult times. I don't feel like you're going through something really drastic, but there is something that is coming up Monday. Hold on. Let's get your charms. This gets a little loud. If you have headphones on, I would lower the volume. Ready, set, go. All right, so Holy Spirit, you're nine and most high. What are the charms for group 3? Okay. All right, let's go. Wow, we have a lot going on Monday. And Monday we have a disagreement here on the table. So there's something about a misunderstanding that could lead to like heated debates, or there could be some sort of crash out energy because everybody has a different perspective. This could be involving several people. With the Five of Wands is usually 5 people, but it doesn't have to be 5 people. It could be one person, you know? But there's something here about like because of like crashing or clashing perspectives, there's something about this could grow or this could, you know, de-escalate. It depends on how we move around it. So we have the number 7 here, which is connecting with Libra, justice. All right, we also have the fairy godmother from Cinderella. We have the boxing gloves tying in. I love the charms because they literally be talking. All right, tying in with the 5 of Wands. We have the doggy here winking. All right, so a dog could be significant, or there could be a discussion about a dog. Interesting enough, we have the Bobo here, which is a pacifier with a volleyball. Okay, very interesting. All right, so there's something about a child that could be significant as well, like challenges due to a child or challenges due to people acting childish. We have this fish here, so maybe we're gonna do something with fish. We could be fishing, maybe going to an aquarium, or a Pisces could be significant. We have the zoo here. Yeah, so maybe we're taking someone to the zoo, some kids to the zoo, or a kid. You know, we have cookies here too. And or there's something here about like childish energy. All right, so take it how it resonates. Let's get an oracle because I'm using my oracles with the tarot cards. Can I get an oracle for Monday for group 3? Thank you so much. We have the clown. Yeah, so someone is acting very childish. We have the chameleon because they're trying to blend in. All right, so there's something about someone wanting to like blend in or fit in, and it causes some sort of like issue. It causes a battle. All right. I feel like we may even call somebody a clown. I feel like you don't like the thing is you don't need to take this seriously. Okay, that's what they're telling you. That's your medicine. Don't take life too seriously. Allow yourself to laugh and have fun. Life is meant to be enjoyed, not fretted over. Like your fairy godmother is here, like showing you some sort of truth. So that way you're not battling. So that way you don't get involved with some sort of disagreement, or this is even like someone being a clown and trying to like compete with you, you know? And basically you're being told not to like feed into it, you know? And with the dog being here, this could be maybe you're walking your dog and somebody says something disrespectful and it could like, you know, grind your gears. You know, that it could be so little like that. You know, it doesn't have to be nothing major. But it's just giving here like someone will kind of like trigger you or like want to get a rise out of you because they see your power, and it's like they're a clown. You know, this is what clowns do. They wear a persona or they act like someone they're not. And I just see like competition here Monday, but you're finding out the truth behind a situation, like someone's competing with you or someone has an issue with you. And this is like something your fairy godmother is bringing towards you so you can know what time it is. With the bumblebee here, this could be a work matter. Maybe people are jealous of you at work, and or this could be like someone wanting you to like step out of character. Yeah, because I'm getting you're a very happy person, but someone wants to challenge that. All right. Yeah. It's like there's like a challenge here or like a competition for a beginning, a new beginning, for an opportunity. But I'm just getting here that this is nothing to be worried about. This is pettiness. The Five of Wands is petty ass energy, okay? Yeah, it's petty ass vibes. It's giving opposition, a rivalry. Like there's a clown that you may find out that's your rival, and that's the truth. And they want to fight, but don't fight because that would be feeding them. Ignore is basically what you're being told to do. Okay, so you're finding out something Monday, so it could be a little challenging. Nobody wants to, be faced with an op or deal with some sort of opposition. All right, so I just see like basically like you finding out who's loyal to you and who's not. That's the energy around Monday. All right, now Tuesday, I'm getting here like a lot of changes. I feel like because of Monday's energy, some sort of debates, battles, disagreements, someone acting like a clown, it leads to you like deciding what you're gonna do. With the Knight of Swords here, this is you like charging forward with purpose. Like you're basically saying, okay, I need to make changes. All right, somebody could be coming towards you with like a conversation. It's like someone wants to express their intentions to you on Tuesday with confidence. Okay, let me see. Could we get a oracle for Tuesday for group 3? Because I do see someone coming towards you, being assertive, being direct, like being very daring. Let me see. I don't feel like this is a bad energy though. Like I'm not pulling in a negative energy. Tell me about Tuesday for group 3. All right, we have here the cursed. Yeah, it's like someone is like coming towards you, and we have the bat here. Yeah, because, all right, so the bat, it represents like rebirth, okay? This is like someone letting go of old thoughts, old habits, old belief systems that hinder their growth. And it's like someone's coming towards you to tell you like some tea, all right? So I'm getting like you surprised with some sort of conversation on Tuesday with someone. It's giving like someone coming towards you and telling you like, I found out what's the source of that negativity. I found out what the curse was. And it was this person, Because the curse, it talks about explore the sources of negativity and remove the toxins from your energy in order to allow positive energy to thrive. And the bat, it talks about fear, death. It talks about you preparing for some sort of rebirth. We have the mother here, so a mother figure could be significant. Okay, so I do see like maybe you're talking to a mother figure about some sort of changes or what you're letting go of because something is very negative. Or this could even be like, maybe you're making some sort of radical change very quickly, and I'm getting like someone talking to another person about like what you're doing, and it's like you're doing it because you're tired of battling or you're tired of some sort of issues. I'm just getting like a mother figure somehow, some way like involved in this change or informed of this change. We got milk here, we got basketball, we got a lot of sports. Somebody could be an athlete. We got this money, okay? Or somebody could be very competitive. We have the gold brick. We have Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. We have the love potion here. And then we have the little microscope here, or I forget what this is called. Magnifying glass, okay? So it's like this could involve love or a lover or someone you care about. But I just see here Tuesday, you're making some sort of like lifestyle changes and you're making it fast. Like this is thought through though. Like this is not something that you just like woke up and said, I'm doing this. This is something like you really thinking through, and it's because you're trying to change your life for the better. These are lifestyle changes. And I just see like someone hitting you up like really quickly or hitting someone up really quickly about these changes that you're making. It's like a rebirth is happening here. We're letting go because something's negative, and it could be tied to money. All right, because there's money here, there's gold bricks here. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe you're even telling someone like you were looking to see what was the negative energy or what was causing you negative energy, and you did your research and now you're making the changes because of that negative energy. Like you could be telling someone that. Like you're going through a rebirth on Tuesday for sure. All right, so whether that's you saying it to someone, you're definitely doing it, but there's a conversation also being had about you doing it. Because like you feel like someone's trying to control you or something's trying to control you. All right, so now going into Wednesday, we have regeneration here with Winnie the Pooh. All right, Winnie the Pooh and Tigger were like best friends. So this could be something tying in with best friends. All right, we have the lips here, which is lip service, communication, kisses, and we have hot tamales. All right, so with regeneration here, it says, what once crushed you is now becoming your catalyst for transformation. So there's something here about someone really hurting your feelings or something really hurting you. This could be an ending of a situation, an ending of an opportunity, or a betrayal. Some sort of rock bottom energy is, I'm getting you going through some sort of rock bottom energy, you know, like something really hurtful. And it's giving on Wednesday, you're basically regenerating yourself. You're making some sort of decision Tuesday to make a change. It's radical a little bit, but it is thought through. The swords talk about thoughts, right? You thought that through, that decision, that conversation. Whatever you're doing is something you thought through because you found out about a negative energy and you're like, yeah, no, I don't want to associate, you know? So Wednesday, you're basically starting fresh. You're starting kind of like a new life, or you're starting like a new path is what I'm getting on Wednesday. What once crushed you is now becoming that catalyst. All right. So it's like someone hurting you or someone doing something or something ending is actually the reason why you're transforming. And that's beautiful. You're in a survivor energy, not survival, like basically like you're trying to survive something and you feel like you're on the edge. No, you're in a survivor energy, like you survived some sort of betrayal, you survived some sort of ending, you survived some sort of pain, hurt, and you're witnessing that on Wednesday. Like, wow, there's a new dawn, there's a new day. And I love that for you. With Winnie the Pooh here and the lip service, you could be having a hot conversation with someone. This could be even someone wanting to like start new with you or renew something with you. But it's just like before things could get any worse, you wanted to start fresh before you had like a downfall, a collapse or something like that. Like it's giving like you feeling like something was hitting a dead end or something was ending. And it's like you're now thinking about that new vibe. Like, okay, we have the the justice seeker here. Yeah, it's like you want justice. I don't know who hurt you or I don't know what ended here, but you want justice. All right, that's that Libra vibes. Dolphin is here too. I love that for you. Yeah, so it says here, as you dig deeper and explore the truth, you'll discover that things are not as clear cut as you previously thought. All right. So it's like someone is going to want to come towards you really friendly, really loving as you're starting new because they want to share their truth with you. All right. So you could expect some sort of conversation on Wednesday where someone's telling you the truth about a new beginning, or you're telling someone the truth as to why you're starting over, why you decided to start over. And is giving like someone may want to give you some sort of truth, and you could be digging for that truth, you could be exploring the truth, but I definitely see you're gonna discover that something wasn't as clear cut, or or you're basically telling someone the truth on Wednesday why you decided to start over, because it's like they thought they knew, but it's not as clear as they thought. Like it's like some sort of information is going to be shared Wednesday, but it doesn't seem malicious to me. It seems like inviting. All right, so it's like the truth is you're starting new Wednesday. You're starting something new. It's like a new you is rising on Wednesday. And I'm getting this new you is very playful. Okay, very playful. It's like you're letting go. You're going with the flow. You're starting over. You want to bring back play into your grown-up life. Like you're tired of pain. You're tired of difficulty. You're tired of negativity. And so you're deciding to like start fresh. And that's the truth. And you're speaking your truth ultimately. And someone could be coming towards you with some sort of truth as well. This is your justice to start over. Now, going into Thursday, we have the ramen soup and we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Yo, that's crazy. Look at how the charms be talking, babe. All right, so we have the 9 of Wands here, and then we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Wow. All right, so there's something about strong boundaries on Thursday, all right? You're a fighter. You're not the type to submit or just give in. You're not the type to throw in the towel. Some sort of battle is not over. You're figuring it out. Even though the truth is you're starting over, like you're starting fresh. It's a new you. It's a new day. We wanting to have more fun and all that good jazz, you know. is giving a battle still not over though. Like you have to have some healthy boundaries with a person, a place, or a situation. Okay. But you already proven yourself is what I'm getting, group 3. Like someone knows you're a fighter. Someone knows you're not gonna sit there and eat shit respectfully. Someone knows you're not to be played with. Like you're dead ass a fighter. Like I feel like you are like proving some sort of points on Monday. All right. So I don't know. You could be proving that someone's a clown and they're cursed or something, but you definitely are proving yourself out here is what I'm getting, group 3. And you have what it takes to endure whatever, no matter how painful, how dark the betrayal gets. Like it's not gonna end you. You're protected. Okay. So I just see you being very discreet about everything you're doing, even though you know what time it is because you're psychic. All right. So I'm just getting like someone's trying to discover what you're doing. Like someone really wants to know. They're intrigued. Anyway, Thursday, 9 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Wands upright. What is it? All right, because the nine of Wands upright is giving resilience, is giving boundaries. All right, and it could just be telling me that before you had weak boundaries, before you may have let people overstep boundaries, and now you're asserting boundaries. Now you're basically telling people what time it is, and it's because you're exhausted. You know, like you're exhausted. You're tired of people overstepping boundaries. You're tired of people playing in your face, or you're tired of people abusing you or using you or taking you for granted, or you're tired of people burning you out, you know, or like being mixy or competing with you. Like you're tired of opposition. You're tired of challenges. So you're putting up them walls. And there's endurance with that. I see you guarded. Yeah, tell me more for group 3. Could we clarify this 9 of Wands upright and in reverse for group 3 on Thursday? I feel like the 9 of Wands is your Thursday, okay? Which is setting boundaries. We have the artist here. I feel like you're going to tap into your creativity Thursday. Whatever it is that you like to do, you're going to carve out time to express yourself in a very creative way and also tap in with your creative projects. And I'm getting you looking real sexy, the sexy one. I'm getting a lot of people being drawn into you. You could be working Thursday, but a lot of people are going to be drawn into you, wanting to get your attention, wanting to flirt with you. All right, listen, you're being guided to take your time, spice up your sex life, have some fun, you know, but make sure you have those boundaries up. Make sure you got them guards up. Yeah, you're like, I want to have fun. I want to tap into my fatale femme energy. Like I want to be sexy, and you can't touch this. So Thursday, you're really feeling yourself, okay? And I love that for you. And you're getting very creative. You're tapping into your creativity. You could be doing something artistic on Thursday. You could be going out to eat ramen noodles or something, Japanese food or Chinese, however it goes. Now Friday, we have the legends of lattes. The legends and lattes. All right, so maybe a cafe could be significant. Lattes. All right, we have judgment here, so that's a wake-up call. We have the cactus here. We have here Virginia Avenue. Virginia could be significant. We have the Louis bag. Interesting enough, I feel like, who got the Louis bag? I don't know if it was 1 or 2, but they got it on Friday too. Very interesting. I think it was 1, maybe 2, I don't know. But it's giving like you're gonna get all cute on Friday for what I can see. You're gonna go out. This could be to have a latte. This could be to meet up with somebody. It's giving there's been a drought. Like you wanna have fun. You're going out. You could be going out somewhere specific, maybe traveling. All right, there's like a new you, a rebirth of you on Friday. We also have here the ice cream sandwiches between Friday and Saturday. So it's giving a really like sweet day for you. But the judgment talks about it's time to take responsibility for like past actions and recognize how they've shaped your present. All right. And it's like you're doing that on Friday. Like you're waking up to like the past. You're making basically a choice. All right. Because judgment also talks about a final decision. Like you're making a final decision. All right. Let's see. Could I get a oracle for Friday for group 3 with judgment here? So something's being shown to you. It's a wake-up call. A lot of clarity coming in Friday. Somebody could call you and wake you up. All right, there's something here about your life purpose. Everything that's happening right now is like redirecting you to your life's purpose, and you're waking up to that. I feel like you're not alone. Like a lot of people are waking up on Friday. Oh, well, in general, right? So let's see. Clarify Clarify judgment for group 3, Friday. We have the fortunate. Oh, okay. Whether material or energetic, expect to manifest an unexpected windfall of money or a boost in your endeavors. And we got the Louis bag, which is a very valuable purse, regardless of sex. You are going to wake up to some sort of fortunate news on Friday. I'm getting somebody watching you too. Like somebody has their eye on you. What's done behind the scene will be revealed. Nothing will escape you. All right, so you waking up, and it's like a lot of people are waking up to who you are. You're an abundant individual, and you're receiving some sort of blessings on Friday. Let's go deeper into that. Hold up. Yeah. Because you're doing what you're meant to be doing, so you're being blessed, is what I'm getting. All right. One more time. I was told. Actually, another time. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, am I the Most High? Can you tell me more about Friday with the judgment and the fortunate? What's going on Friday for group 3 with judgment and fortunate? We have here the 8 of Pentacles. How do you want that to fall? It came out in reverse. All right, so it's like fortunate for you that something didn't work out. This could be you leaving a job, and or this could be like some sort of career changes. Yeah. And then we have, judgment again. Yeah, it's like you're so fortunate something didn't work out. So you may be upset when something doesn't work out, but then like you're realizing why it's fortunate for you that something didn't work out, because it could have messed with your fortune. All right, with judgment here, all the signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. This could be about home. Yeah, you're waking up. Why something wasn't working out, why there was a drought. You're waking up to your fortune. Like you're seeing after making some changes how it changes your fortune. Tell me more for group 3, Friday's energy. Legends, you're a legend, group 3. We have here the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like a work matter or something involving like a group situation. What's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work, or makes the real saying is teamwork makes the dream work, right? All right, so there's something here about you collaborating or you connecting with others. You could be working on Friday, and it is giving that you're finding out why something wasn't working out or what wasn't working out, and you're gonna make something work out is what I'm getting. And I feel like this is work related because we have the bag, like this is your money bag. Yeah, but it could be in regards to a project. And then we have the Knight of Cups. It's like you're tapping in with your heart. You're living in the presence. You're no longer living in the past or the future is the vibe. It's like you're waking up to that. Maybe we would be in our heads about matters, all right, but you're doing the right thing. I see that clearly. Now, going to Saturday, we have the King of Wands, regardless of sex. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have a lot of money here, so there could be some financial matters. We also have the love. Well, this is the unicorn potion, okay? So this is like you got the magic. It's giving me like a Tinkerbell vibe. We have the Bible here, regardless of religion, all right? It's just basically saying there's something spiritual about a person's situation. We have Kentucky Avenue. Y'all could be traveling because y'all got 2 properties here. Something could be tied into like property. We have here embarrassed from inside out. And we have the Hand, as well as Jasmine from Aladdin. And then we have the microscope again. Well, the is it a microscope? No, it's not. It's a magnifying glass. Yeah, we have the magnifying glass again. Thank you, Spirit, confirmation. All right. And then the ice cream sandwiches, right? So there's something spiritual about a situation. You're embodying some sort of role on Saturday. Like you're feeling yourself. You're like, I'm sexy and I know it. I'm powerful and I know it. I am this mystical creature. I'm getting you're like, you leave an impression on people. This could be like first impressions and or just in general, like you leave an imprint on people. You impact people. You have a lasting impact on the individuals you cross and build connections with. And you're finding that out on Saturday. I'm getting like someone so embarrassed on Saturday. I don't know. All right, with the King of Wands and Jasmine is giving like the Jasmine story, you know, she was a princess and Aladdin, who wasn't from her world, like pretended to be somebody he wasn't to like capture her or whatnot. And he had all these wishes, so he was able to do that. And she falls for him, but not because of what he has, but because of who he is. And that was a lesson for Aladdin, you know, like he should have just been himself. But you know, things happen the way they happen. So someone could have pretended, like, I don't know, there's something here with money. Like someone could have pretended to be something they weren't. They had something they weren't. I'm getting you investigating something, and you're gonna find out on Saturday. Or you already did, and I'm getting like this person seeing you as like a unicorn or something. Like, yo, what, this person, how the hell did they know? How could they find that out? All right, so it's like someone's really embarrassed by something they did, and you're finding out on Saturday. I feel like someone did something because they thought like you wouldn't like them, or if you knew, or something like that. But you have some sort of lasting impact on whoever this is. Like, you have imprinted them. It's giving me like Twilight energy. Like, they can't deny it. All right, this could be about money. This could be about career. I'm just getting someone like very embarrassed. All right, what's going on here Saturday for group 3? What's happening Saturday for group 3? Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, Yamai, the Most High. The Born Witch. Yeah, like somebody's seeing you as like an alchemist, a unicorn. Like I said, look at that. Yo, didn't I just say that? You see me shuffling. Like, come on. There's no way. I'm not a magician. Well, kind of, nah. Yeah, so I'm getting like someone like that. Like, oh, like someone is like, I don't know, their jaws dropping on the floor. Because, especially with the Bible being here, regardless of religion, is giving this is very spiritual. You alchemized something here with someone. Yeah, it says here you have all the tools you need. Incorporate spell work to empower and support you through life's journey. It says change is taking place, transforming bad situations into gold and bursting the limitations that bind you. All right, so you manifested or alchemized something for yourself, and I'm getting someone's embarrassed. It's like someone's embarrassed because you know, like you're born with gifts, like you just be knowing. Let me see. Can we clarify Saturday a little further for group 3? What's this energy about Saturday for group 3? I'm just getting someone like extremely embarrassed. Yeah, they're like red in the face. We have here the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like maybe before you didn't see. I feel like this person was blinded, not you. You see everything. I feel like somebody was blinded. They didn't see who you were. Wake up. What is it that you truly want? Yeah, it's like somebody didn't know what they wanted. Somebody didn't know what to do. And like you knew what time it was. And it's like they're embarrassed. So this could be like, let me get more, like someone not making a choice because they didn't know what to do. That's what the Two of Swords usually means. It means like it's time to compromise. It's time to make a decision. But sometimes people will ignore that because they don't know what to do. So it's giving like someone needed to make a choice or a decision and they didn't. They ignored it. And you may have like called them out and they basically like, you know, denied it or whatever or something. But it's like something's shown. And I'm just getting someone so embarrassed. They could be coming towards you on Saturday. Tell me more about Saturday for group 3. The Hierophant. Yeah, it's like you was teaching this person and maybe even another person. But it's like you were teaching someone a lesson. But I feel like you were learning a lesson along the way too. This is about traditions. This is about belief systems. This could be about a corporation. This could be about a commitment. Like someone didn't know what they wanted. Traditions is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. All right, and that's what we're like learning. Like there's something here about like programs. Like, yeah, we may want to follow the program or do what we think is right, but sometimes we could like alter things and make it right because everybody is unique, right? So there's something about someone didn't know, like they weren't following tradition, or they weren't following rules, laws, or they didn't know whether they wanted a commitment or not, or something like that. And you're going to be blindsided on Saturday because I'm just getting someone coming towards you all embarrassed. Tell me more for group 3, Saturday. The World. Yeah, because you're transforming. Like someone didn't see that you were going to transform. Yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. All right. Yeah, it's like you're changing. You understood the assignment when it came to another person. And I'm getting them like trying to hide because they're so embarrassed. They didn't know you were going to see something, know something, hear something. And it could have to do with property, housing. It doesn't have to be the case. It could have to do with a corporation, a commitment. But it's like Saturday, you figure something out. Yeah, because we have the magnifying glass. So it's like you figure something out, or someone's doing their homework and sees you and sees that you figured something out and you're changing because of that. Remember, this week is like you're getting your justice, you're regenerating. And then we have here the 10 of Wands. Like, I feel like this is very heavy. Okay, it says here, why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? So I feel like someone could have made something really difficult for you, or someone had a very difficult time making a choice, but they made it difficult or something like that. Or like somebody is just a difficult person. It's like, it feels like you had to do something on your own, and it's like you learned a lesson. Yeah, and it's like someone's embarrassed, and I don't feel like they're coming towards you because they are embarrassed, but it's like they're finding something out about you. And then we have the Chariot here in reverse. Cancer is giving like they can't come towards you because they feel like it may be a fight if they come towards you. What we have here, we have the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Isn't Sherlock Holmes about investigations and things like that? Yeah. And then we have bubblegum. There's actually a bubblegum in there. Not probably like a toy bubblegum. Let's see. I love these little charms. If you guys want to gift me charms, I need to put my P.O. box in the thing. I guess we can't open it. Nah, it can't open. But I assume there's a gum in there. Anyway, we have the obstacles here. So it's giving like I'm getting like a little bit of a battle here. Like I'm getting someone having some internal conflicts and feeling stuck because they don't know. It's like being pulled in opposite directions. I'm getting like someone at the fork of the road, wanting a new beginning, but not sure what to do because of a fight. I'm getting an obstacle Sunday. Tell me more about Sunday for group 3. We have the entertainer. All right, so somebody could be an entertainer. It says here, you're entering a period of happiness, positive and sociable times afoot. Expect things to go well at this time. So it's like you're going out, you're having fun. You may end up somewhere you was not expecting to go on Sunday. And I feel like someone's having a difficult time with that. Like, hold up. Like, what's going on? Group 3 is going out having fun? Like, group 3 is partying? Like, what's going on? And then we have the revealer here. What's been kept hidden in darkness will be brought to light. Expose the true motives of those trying to play you. All right, so it's giving like you were being redirected, divine intervention from a person, place, or thing because this person wasn't showing you who they truly were. Like Aladdin. You know, Aladdin hid who he was, not because he wanted to be malicious or whatnot, but because he knew that he felt that Jasmine wouldn't like him if she knew that he was poor, you know? But that wasn't the case. But anyway, he had to learn the hard way. So I'm getting like someone learning a hard lesson with you. And I'm getting you learning too through this experience. But it's like you're finding out who someone is. Yeah. The known path is safe, but the unknown offers great opportunities with some risk. The choice is yours. I'm getting you taking a leap of faith. I'm getting you betting the hand on yourself. Yeah, and it's like someone doesn't know how to come towards you because they have been exposed. Like you see them for who they are. And Sunday is giving like someone doesn't know. Do I go towards them? Will it be a fight? I'm just getting like someone up in your energy. Tell me more about Sunday for group 3. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this is like a friend, a partner, or a lover that you are in odds with. You're not having good communication with. Maybe there could have been a separation. And I'm getting like you don't want to stay in that energy. You're wanting to go out and have fun. That's what you're going to do. We have the Nine of Wands. And you have the Nine of Wands here. And you have, where was the Nine? You have the Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands here. That's 999, baby, okay? Which does talk about like a big shift that's about to happen in your life. Look at all the wounds on her hands. You know, it's like you've been through a lot, all right? It would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. Yeah. So I'm getting like you figuring out Sunday who someone is. This could be in the moment and or past tense, and this is why you're going out to have fun. But it's like you're finding out who someone is and you're protecting yourself. And I'm getting like someone super embarrassed for you to know who they are. Give me one more for Sunday for group 3. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. A trip could be significant. I'm getting like lingering resentment with this situation. Is giving emotional baggage. There's some unresolved issues tied to the past, and it's like someone cannot move on, but someone can't come in either. It's like there's walls up. They may feel like you got a wall up. You may literally have a wall up. I'm just getting Sunday, you going out and you doing you, while someone is kind of like pondering if they could come in or not, you know? Yeah. Six of Swords in reverse. And we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Because, listen, regardless of sex, feminine, masculine, female, male, however it goes, because feminine, masculine is not a sex. It's giving someone thinks that you will chew them up, spit them out, and step on them. This is a very, like, harsh energy. The Queen of Swords in reverse, that's harsh energies. And so there's, like, someone, like, sitting there at the fork of the road. Do I go towards them? Do I not? Because they see you out and about, and it's like they want to go towards you. Yeah. But there's some sort of gossip here. Like they could have talked behind your back. Like they took a chance and spoke behind your back. All right. There's something about a doctor. Maybe the medical field could be significant. Maybe this person has an issue. All right. They could be broken. Yeah. Like maybe they need a doctor. Their shadow is showing, and you know it because you're the hawk. All right. So yeah. So it's like you took a chance on yourself, and I'm getting it came out of anger, or it will come out of anger. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah. It's like someone was on their high horse. Now they not. Okay. It's giving someone has excess pride. Someone has too much ego. Okay. Someone needed a lot of attention, didn't get it. All right. Or like they weren't like loved on growing up or something like that. Like they need a lot of attention. I'm just getting here like failure, and that failure is a punishment. So it's like you're knocking someone off of a high horse. Yeah. And you're leaving them out in the cold. And I'm getting they trying to go to that safe haven. You see that? Safe haven is over here, but they outside. And it's like they feel like they can't come in. Nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems. So it's giving someone feeling hopeless. Yeah, look, the Page of Swords in reverse. They can't reach out. They can't talk to you. And then it's like you could be watching them going through a tower moment. Get ready, because you're going to see something. There's some sort of truth here. Yeah. Get ready. Things are about to get shaken up. Look at you. You're bursting with sparkly new ideas. Yeah, so it's like there's something here. Yeah, and then we have the King of Swords here. So they're going to communicate regardless of sex. They're going to communicate how overwhelming this situation is because they don't want to let go. The broom is in reverse. I don't know what this is. Somebody doesn't want you to leave. Look at them. They really, really hurt. Spilled tea isn't the end of the world. Yeah, so it's like about gossip or about something that was shared. It could have been about an investment. It could have been about a business. Nurture what you have and see it grow. See how it grows and grows. Yeah, it's like now they're going to tell you that's what they want. Ay, chimama. All right, well, listen. Yeah, I see you having financial gain, and I see that things are going to move forward very quickly. I see you celebrating. This could be a trip. This could be like you're celebrating some sort of financial win. Okay, something good is coming is what I'm getting to tell you. And I feel like you're going to hide it. Yeah. And I feel like someone was hiding something from you. But anywho, group 3, I love you. And I hope and pray that I have helped you here today in any way, shape, or form. Let me know how you feel in the comments down below. Come back next week. Let me know what transpired. I'm sending you love, light, and everything nice. And until next time, deuces, bless.